Hello and welcome to the Middle English Text Series, a diverse, ever-growing collection of edited medieval texts. If you've utilized our digital editions in the past, you may notice that the current website offers many new tools and exciting features. In this video, we will cover how to utilize some of these available tools to get the most out of our new site. If you would prefer using a written guide, one is available under the About tab. Just select the page titled Using the Site. Remember, you can return to the home page at any time by clicking the large METS logo in the header. Okay, let's begin. First, let's look at the header. The Middle English Text Series sorts by text and edition. The editions found on metseditions.org are digital versions of physical volumes printed by Medieval Institute Publications. For now, you can just think of each edition as a whole book. Within each edition, there may be one or more texts, which are individual items prepared by the volume editors. In just a moment, we will look at some specific editions in greater detail. For now, though, let's finish looking at the header. The About tab contains links to a variety of resources for those using the METS website, including information about our catalog, details about the history and operations of the Middle English Text Series, and guidelines for reference by volume editors. For those interested in purchasing a physical copy of one of our editions, the Shop tab serves as a helpful link to Medieval Institute Publications, where readers can place an order for a specific edition. Okay, let's suppose I'm interested in locating a particular edition. Kara L. McShane and Mark J. B. Wright's The Destruction of Jerusalem, or Titus and Vespasian. Since we know the name of the volume editors, we can just perform a keyword search for McShane. Here's the edition we're looking for. If you wish to simply start reading, click Start Reading. If, however, you click on the name of the volume, it's possible to see further information about this edition. For instance, we can click Show Details to see a short description of the volume, as well as the composite metadata for all texts in the edition. By clicking on an individual item of metadata, such as time period 15th century, readers can view all editions in our catalog, which share that tag. It is also possible to share a link to the edition, to download a PDF for personal use, to print the edition's information page, or to purchase a physical copy of the edition. The contents of the volume comprise links to individual sections of the edition, including both Middle English texts and portions of the edition's apparatus, such as the introduction, notes, appendices, and so on. Clicking on any portion will open the reader view, allowing users to engage with the text themselves. Within the reader view, the user can engage in a variety of ways. The most simple one is to use the arrow keys at the bottom of the page to move between the text on either side. In our TEI-XML editions, such as this one, the reader can activate links to various sections of the edition's apparatus. So, for example, the reader can click on a T-note to access a textual note referring to a specific line. Clicking on the Return button will take the reader to their original spot, so there's no risk of losing a page. Clicking on an eNote will similarly open up explanatory notes crafted by the editors. Finally, clicking on a gloss, some of our most common links, will open up a gloss to a specific word or phrase. Okay, let's exit this particular text. At this point, we're in another text record. This time, however, the information shown here is specific to the text we exited, rather than the edition as a whole. Remember, an edition can contain many texts. Let's return to the editions page. While METS is in the process of producing volumes in our new TEI XML format, some volumes will remain temporarily in a legacy HTML format. These volumes will replicate, in essence, their appearance on our previous website. Let's examine one together, Rhiannon Purdy and Emily Wingfeld's 6 Scottish courtly and chivalric poems. In many ways, the reader view functions similarly between TEI XML and legacy HTML volumes. However, legacy HTML volumes will retain their same line glosses, and clicking the Show Glosses drawer at the bottom of the page will reveal full line glosses as well as eNotes and tNotes. These same notes can be activated by clicking the appropriate See Note link in the text. Click Hide Glosses at any time to shrink the gloss drawer. As legacy HTML editions are converted to TEI XML editions, the new and exciting features of the latter format will become available. If you are ever uncertain which kind of edition you are in, simply navigate back to the title of the edition, click on Show Details, and under Categories, identify whether the edition you're looking at is TEI XML or Legacy HTML. Okay, that covers all the basics of utilizing the site. Congratulations, you're ready to get started. As one final note, users who wish to view more back-end information can visit our GitHub repository. Simply click on the About tab and select Digital Editions. Here, you'll notice a button directing you to our GitHub page. There, you can access certain production files, including PDFs, correction logs, our TEI library, and metadata dictionary. A full explanation of GitHub is definitely beyond the scope of this video, but users can get started by clicking on our public docs and then viewing the README file. That's all for now. Thank you for watching, and welcome to the Middle English Text Series.